Good morning. Today we're making a high protein omelette to feed a family of 3. So let's get to it. What we're going to need is obviously protein. So some bacon, obviously high in protein. Some sausage, high in protein. More protein, mature cheddar. We're lacking a bit of cheese, so I'm going to top it up with the parmesan, and then we're going to need 1 large pan, spatula. I'm just going to preheat the air fryer, so we want air fry. I'm going to have 2 minutes to preheat, and then 8 minutes for the bacon, 18 minutes for the sausage. Bit dirty in there, but it just adds to the flavour, doesn't it? So I'm going to use 7 eggs. 2, 4, 6. No, I'm going to use 8 eggs. Grab a bowl. Start cracking them eggs. You got 8 yolky boys in there. Right, time to put the bacon in. Sausage, we're going for 4 sausages. 4 sausages in there. 4 rashers of bacon. You know what? I'm doing it all. I'm doing 5 rashers of bacon. I may as well. Can't leave one on his own. Pretty much 18 minutes on the sausage, 8 minutes on the bacon. If you haven't used the air fryer for your bacon, you don't know what you're missing out on. It comes out the crispiest bacon. Pepper. Salt. If you can't tell, I've just woken up. While my throat's groggy, my hair's a mess. That's the eggs mixed up. Just gonna keep these 2 sausages for later. That needs to go in the bin. Need to grate some cheese. I'm just gonna grate what we've got left over of this mature cheddar. And I'm just going to grate some of this parmesan. Don't want too much of this. That'll do, I think. That's a decent amount, just to top it off. Right, let's check on the meat. Whee! Bacon looking good. Sausage are browning lovely. So now we're going to heat up our pan, set it to medium heat, bit of butter in the pan. I only really cook with Kerrygold. Get ourselves a chopping board. Right, the bacon's almost done. Just going to leave them in there to cook for a little bit longer without the heat on. Right, I don't want the butter to burn, so just going to turn that down. So yeah, we pretty much make this every Sunday. So we do that 1 large pan and we split it for our 5-year-old son, my wife and myself. So because it's high protein, it fills you up really good. It fills you up and you build those muscles. I've never worked out a day in my life, but you know, everyone talks about the high protein, yeah? It's cooking, boy, it's cooking. And you want to preheat your grill because basically it cooks the bottom really well, but then not so much the top. So use the oven to grill the top. Should be all good. Let's tidy my mess up a little bit, shall we? Oh, sausages are looking good. Not much longer on those, to be honest, because I'm going to chop them and cook them again anyway, so don't need too much longer. I don't know where my scissors are. Where have my scissors gone? Okay, my scissors have vanished. What I'm going to do instead is just chop up the sausage with a knife and the bacon. But what you could do is just use a pair of scissors because it's way easier. So you want to cut the bacon very finely. Finer the better. Where are my scissors gone? There's two in that drawer. This is not how I usually do it, guys. You're going to have to bear with me. It's way better if you just use some scissors. Don't ask what's going on here. We have ourselves a pile of bacon. Sausages are probably left in a little bit too long, but it's fine. There we go. Sausage, bacon. Now let's throw it in the pan. You want to crank this back up to temperature. Put all the egg in. Sprinkle in your sausage and bacon. Make sure it's evenly spread out so you're not favouriting one person over the other, huh? Now we're going to let that cook. As soon as you start seeing it cooking around the edges, it's probably time to go in the grill. But what I'm going to do is sprinkle on the cheese first. And then it goes in the grill. And then sometimes I just like alternate between the grill and the hob until it looks all done, to be honest. I'll show you when I'm serving it. Oh, that's looking good. That's for my son. Look at that. Delicious. That's for the wife. And now this one's for me. As you see, I like to do equal portions. Make sure it's fair for everyone. Thank you all for watching. Next week I'm going to make the perfect... Thank you all for watching. Next week I'm going to make the perfect beef burger. No. Thank you all for watching. Next week I'm going to make the perfect burger. Don't forget to subscribe.